We've said that the Minnesota Fighting Vikings just massively punch above their weight when it comes to drama for a mid-market team, and that includes players that aren't even here anymore. Former Vikings tight end Kyle Rudolph, a.k.a. Todd from Breaking Bad, was a Vikings legend, holds numerous receiving records, good dude in the community, but he was cut in the offseason, signed with the G-Men. Now, at the time, just connecting the dots, maybe it was very easy to say that maybe Kyle Rudolph had a little bit of beef with quarterback Kirk Cousins, because Rudy's numbers were down with Kirk, especially last season, 22 catches, 240 yards, 1 touchdown, and it was largely due to his stats and decreasing in that endeavor, especially with Adam Thielen becoming a red zone threat, Irv Smith rising up as well, because of his stats, that he was like, cut, let go. He just wasn't worth his contract at that point. And when Rudy said goodbye to Minnesota on the Players Tribune, lots of quarterbacks were mentioned. Kirk, not so much. He was not there. And Rudy was on Tiki and Tierney this week on WFAN, New York, talking about Daniel Jones and the Giants, who is a whatever quarterback. Now, Tiki and Tierney set this up, right? So Kyle Rudolph is trying to fluff up his guy, Daniel Jones, DJ. He is the dude. And, of course, Tiki and Tierney, talk radio in New York. Either they're trying to build him up or tear him down, and it's a talking point, right? Daniel Jones, not so much so far. But here's what Tierney asked: is Daniel Jones more talented than all the quarterbacks you played with in Minnesota? And they specifically named Teddy and Cousins in the conversation leading up to this. Rudolph: absolutely. I've said that since day one. He's certainly the most talented guy I've ever played with, and I've played with a lot. So, wow. Now, I understand. Rudy just trying to amp up his guy. Daniel Jones is probably going to be the quarterback next year. Who knows? Well, Gettleman's going to be out. Who knows if Joe Judge is going to be back? And I know, you're making something out of nothing here. But he was point blank asked that Daniel Jones, who is a few apples short of a bushel, if he's better than Kirk Cousins. And he balked. And he said, yeah, I mean, absolutely. Daniel Jones is the best quarterback that I've ever played with. And yeah, Kirk Cousins, God love him, he is the most accomplished quarterback that Kyle Rudolph's ever played with. Better than Ponder, better than Teddy, better than Case Keenum, etc. So I don't know what he's talking about here. And he had the opening. Tiki and Tierney gave him the opportunity because they specifically named Teddy. They specifically named Cousins. And Rudy could have said, those guys were great, but Daniel Jones just does something better. He has better athleticism, which I understand, but he just has to work on a couple things, and I think he's going to be a great quarterback. He could have said that. But he purposely sidestepped everything about Cousins, made zero mention of him. I mean, how else are we supposed to read that? Couple that with him not saying goodbye to Kirky, who was his current quarterback in the Players Tribune, when he said goodbye to everyone. I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, he babbled on about a healthy Sam Bradford, right? So he said that he could have been the best player that he played with. So I don't know. It's just so much drama in the LBC, man. Sometimes you say so much by saying nothing at all. That's right, man. Be your thoughts on our thoughts. Kyle Rudolph indirectly bodybags Kirk Cousins. Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.